Hey, this is David Perdue from MyNAMS.com and the Novice to Advanced Marketing System. And welcome to Sales Funnel Leverage. This is a special webinar that we're doing for people about the opportunity to create your sales funnels, putting all of the pieces together to stand out from the crowd with your sales funnels. So we're just going to jump right in here and get started with these slides. And my goal for you today is pretty specific. I want to make sure that you discover how to create a profitable sales funnel in 4 weeks and add more passive income to your life. Passive income, let's talk about that for just a second. Passive income is when you have some process working for you that drives money into your accounts 24/7 without any additional effort from you. That's the power of a sales funnel. And that's the power of the type of sales funnels that we're going to talk about today. And it's usually the thing that is missing from most business people online. They don't have the systems in place for building the passive income systems. That's what's so important about creating the right sales funnels. So if you stay here until the end of this webinar, we're going to show you how to access a free 4-week hands-on funnel workshop. And this is going to be really important to you because other people charge $2,000 or more for this information. But because you're here and you're with us, we're not selling it to you today. There's nothing for sale today. All you have to do is stay to the end and sign up for this, and you're going to get this 4-week sales funnel workshop. And by the time we're done here, you're going to see we're going to go over the 4 weeks and what we'll do in each of those 4 weeks. And we're going to start with the strategic sales funnels. But first, who am I and why am I qualified to talk about this? I'm David Perdue, NAMS Inc., Novice to Advanced Marketing System. I've been an online business person since 2005, done niche marketing, affiliate marketing, live and virtual events, about 150 live and virtual events. I've got over 135 instructors in our system, thousands of students, and the MyNAMS.com membership site. So I've done a ton of things right with the NAMS system. I love the NAMS system. It's a very effective training system, and it's one of the fastest growing training systems online today. But I've done a ton of things wrong too with the NAMS system. And to give you an example of that, last year we had 557 products as we started the year. In 2015, we were product machines that basically spit out high quality training products almost daily. And after doing that for 5 years, I discovered that why strategic business funnels are so important. We had to build a strategic business funnel, and that's one of the things that we're going to cover in this workshop for you as well. So strategic business funnels are the key to everything. I discovered also that product funnels done properly can explode your profit, but it's really easy to do them poorly. And we did that as well. So we're going to go through that process. I discovered 3 ways to fix your funnel so it works 24/7 for you all the time. 24/7, 365, holidays, weekends, all of the time, sleeping hours. And that's the key to the passive income piece that we're going to talk about. I discovered all of this the hard way, and it cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars over that 5-year period. We could have been making so much more money and working so much less and having such a better life if we had focused on our sales funnels from the get-go. But I made a lot of mistakes, like a lot of folks. But you get a benefit from my experience, and that's the easy way. I want you to focus on the easy way, not the hard way. The hard way is that, like most people, I had no strategy in place for those products. And like most people, I had ineffective product funnels that were an inch deep, leaving substantial money on the table. Let me tell you, there's nothing sadder than realizing that you could have made 3-4 times the money if you had a proper sales funnel in place. And like most people, I had no long-term system in place for driving sales. Once a launch or once my email was no longer effective or dead, or once the period had passed, we had no way to create long-term sales because of the funnels that we'd set up. And we're going to focus on that quite a bit in this 4-week workshop that's coming up. So, do you want to discover how you can avoid the hard way and take the easy path? I hope you're raising your hand, saying yes in the chat box, because this is what we're going to talk about for the next few minutes. And I want to tell you that, to me, there's nothing more important than what we're talking about today. And I think you'll discover, if you stick with us on this, that this will be the thing that changes the way you do business. But I want you to remember, nothing for sale today. There's nothing here for sale today. We just have a special gift for you. And that's at the end. In just a few minutes, this is going to be a relatively short webinar. And in just a few minutes, we're going to tell you how to get there. We're going to give you this cool gift. It's called the Sales Funnel Leverage, 4 Weeks to a Profitable Sales Funnel. This is a real-life workshop, hands-on workshop, where we build your funnels with you using your products. And the instructors are Paul Counts, Jen Perdue, the operations manager for the NAMS system, and me. And we're going to get in and dig into those funnels with you and teach you how to do everything from the overall strategic funnel all the way to the driving the income, long-term income going forward. Now, Paul is a long-term launch specialist, and he knows how to create deep, deep funnels with lots of commission opportunity for affiliates, as well as lots of income opportunity for his own products. One of the things I've been most impressed with about Paul is he understands how to use and maximize upsells and downsells so that you get people who come through your system and they continually buy because everything that is being sold in a funnel is so congruent. And that's a strategy that we're going to look at in the process. Now, Jennifer is not only my daughter, but an amazing operations person. She's able to set up automated systems in the MyNAMS system so that we don't have to email every day. We don't have to broadcast to people all the time because our sales are always working for us. And that's what we're all about. That's what you need to be about. You want a business and a system that continues to work for you even when you're not. So in week 1, we're going to focus on the strategic funnel. And you can see here, this is an example of the MyNAMS strategic funnel. And basically what we've done is we've created 6 levels of our business funnel. When we say it's a strategic funnel, it is the funnel for your entire business. You have multiple levels of how you're dealing with people in your business. And you have at the top of your strategic funnel, you have your highest value, highest priced, those are 2 different things, products that you offer out to folks. Most of the time that's one-on-one coaching, or sometimes it's a live event, or sometimes it's group coaching if you don't want to do live events or one-on-one coaching. But it can be your top level high dollar product. So in our case, it's a $25,000 VIP coaching program. And what would we're going to talk about some special tweaks and tips that we use during our 4-week funnel leverage workshop, where we talk about ways that we determine how we deal with people who sign up on our list to get them into the right spot in the strategic funnel. We talk about how the strategic funnel drives all of your product funnels, how it actually drives your product catalog. We talk about ways that you measure your customers' behavior and point them in different directions based on what they've told you they want. And the strategic funnel is really an opportunity for you to dig in, to stay focused, and to deal with customers, prospects, and partners in many different ways. Partners become a big, big part of your strategic funnel as well. So the strategic funnel is really the first place you start. Because even if you only have one product, we're going to show you how to build an entire business from that one product in this week 1, where we can take an ebook or a course or whatever and show you what the strategic value, strategic funnel needs to look like for you in that. So you don't want to miss this. This is week 1, the strategic funnel. Week 2 is focusing on product funnels. and now a product funnel is completely different from a strategic funnel. Product funnels, you can have 1, 2, 3, 10, 15, 20, 100 product funnels. However many you can handle is however many of these you want to create. If you have one product, you want to focus on that one product funnel until you get it right, and you tweak out as much revenue and as much value from that funnel as possible. Now, we are going to focus on 5 ways to create product funnels guaranteed to explode your profit in week 2, and that's the key to this. Let's see, if in this product funnel, this is an example of a product funnel here where we have a front-end piece, an OTO, a downsell, an OTO2, an OTO3, and an OTO4. That's a lot of products in a product funnel. Now, we're going to talk about ways. What if you only have an ebook? What if you only have one product? How can you build out a large product funnel with only just one product? We're going to talk about ways of doing that as well. And we're also going to talk about product funnels. If it's a free product, how does a free product drive into your system to create more revenue for you all the time? So these 5 ways that we're going to talk about product funnels will carry you from opt-in to a long-term rolling launch type funnel where you can continue to make more money over time. I'll give you an example of how this works. We've done 2 launches in the last 2 months, and we've had basically 3 upsells in each of those launches. The first product started as a $27 product. The average purchase price on that funnel ended up being close to $50. So people were buying through the funnel as well on that product, and it was a low-cost funnel. On the last product launch that we did, the beginning purchase price was $47, and the average sell price for anybody who came through the process was $85. So you can see that you can double your revenue pretty easily as long as you have the right product funnel in place. And we want to focus on that so you're making additional money. Some of the major online marketers long ago used to call this offering them a second glass of water. So when you give somebody a drink, give them a second glass. And that's what we're talking about here, is the ways that you can do that today in today's market that work through social media, that work through your own website, that work through joint ventures with other people. So we're going to focus on the 5 ways that we create product funnels as well. Then in week 3, we're going to talk about 3 ways to fix your funnel so it works for you 24/7 and you don't have to be working to make it effective. So it's the old set it and forget it methodology. It is the methodology where you do the work once and get paid forever. This is a diagram that shows how we drive prospects into our system and then into a funnel where we are continually giving them additional opportunities to sell as they go through the buyer's list, opportunities to buy as they go through the buyer's list, based on relevance and what they tell us that they want. So this is just an example of how to build an ongoing funnel that works for you forever. And once you get the prospects into the system and they make a purchase from you, you have an opportunity then to have people making purchases from you every day based on your systems, so that you have in place. So this is advanced, but it is also the key to building a business that lives without you. And that's what we all want, is a simple, sustainable, and scalable business. And this is how you do it. Simple, sustainable, and scalable. In week 4, we're going to focus on putting all of these strategies together, plus how to get better conversions, what to watch for in conversions. A funnel becomes a roadmap for conversions, basically. Each funnel is going to have about 10 different conversion points. And we're going to show you how to manage and monitor those conversion points so that you tweak each piece of the pipeline all along the way. And those conversion points, once you tweak the first one and you get the best conversions out of that as possible, that may be your opt-in. Then you move to the next, and that may be your front-end sales offer. And you tweak that, you get your best conversions there, and then you move to the next. And we're going to go through that process and talk about how we can, how to create that those conversion tactics and those tracking systems, which, by the way, you can use click tracking systems to help you do that through the entire funnel process. So then when you get through the week 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the sales funnel leverage program, your job becomes simple. You've created your sales funnels and you fill the pipeline with more traffic. That's your first job. You become a traffic master. It's your job to get more and more traffic from social media, from short reports, from lead generation, from paid advertising, and we talk about all of those opportunities to drive into your system to get more and more traffic. Then the second job that you have is to monitor and to tweak those conversions until you make the most money with your automated funnels. Once you have one automated funnel working for you and you're driving as much revenue as possible through that automated funnel, you move to the next. That's when you move to the next. I have some friends who call this from start to profit. And what I call it is from start to passive income. Because to me, passive income is the key to building a sustainable, scalable, and simple business. I don't know about you, but my goal in life is to not work so hard and to make as much money as possible for my business, for my family, and to also bring as much value to my customers and my prospects as possible. So that's why the sales funnel process is so important to you, is that you can actually do a lot more good in the world by having automated funnels in place. And when you learn how to do this, your job becomes incredibly easy. More pipeline with more traffic, you fill the pipeline with more traffic, and you monitor and tweak conversions until you make the most money with this automated funnel. That's the key. Your job, 2 steps, that's about it. Other people can do whatever you need them to do, but your job will be these 2 things. So that's the key to the automated systems and the funnel process. Now, to sign up for this Sales Funnel Leverage workshop, remember it's free. All you have to do is go to nams.ws/leverage. That's the key. Get in, nams.ws/leverage, and we'll get you into the next Sales Funnel Leverage workshop. And we'll be offering those over the 4-week period so that we can have these live calls, do some hands-on analysis of your funnels using the templates that we provide you, and you'll create your funnels, and the next week we will evaluate and review and then move into the next session of that funnel system. So if this sounds interesting to you, we want you to sign up at nams.ws/leverage, and we want you to start building that passive income using your automated sales funnels. So get busy, go to that link, nams.ws/leverage.